Child, I guess DDG and Halle done missed out on a whole New Year, New Me memo because they said, baby, it's 2024, but we coming with the same lies.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, want you on my face. Shawty, come and swing my way.
No.
Listen, I know y'all want to get to the tea, and baby, we will. But for those of y'all that's been living under a rock, baby, my name is Santana. I only been on YouTube since like 2016. Started off going viral, telling stories about my crazy life. A couple of years later, I started doing ratchet recipes, went viral on TikTok. Then I opened up a channel, Aligning Souls, where I was, using my spiritual and psychic gifts to help the girls and whip them back into alignment. In other words, baby, she's gifted. And see, now I'm here to share all of those gifts on one channel. So I mean, whether it's a deep dive, a commentary video, cooking, music, reading horoscopes, baby, if I want to upload a video of me picking my nose and breathing for 60 minutes, I'ma do it. My house, my rules. I mean, I just ask that y'all follow me over on Twitter so I can stop talking to myself. And before you go and try to seek help and seek therapy, baby, seek me. Go to my website and book yourself a personal reading if you need one. Now, feel free to sound off in the comments, but be respectful and act like you got that act right. Because, baby, while you trying to be funny, I'll be hilarious and take the show on the road. Every time. Now, this channel is for critical thinkers. We may not always agree. You may not always even like me. But one thing's for sure, your life will be changed after experiencing me. So subscribe. And if you can afford to take a quarter and throw it into a jar every day, and it's not going to leave you like homeless or destitute, baby, then you can afford the channel memberships. Go ahead and click that join button or go to Patreon. It's really your choice. Whatever you prefer, just give me them coins. Run me my coin. Nah, enough of me rambling, child. I think we made it past the part that was needed to get this video monetized, child. Nah, you know we going. Nah. Let's get into it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What's going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi, and we are back for another Let's Talk About It because unfortunately we are still talking about DDG and Halle and the fact that they are still lying. Again, what happened to New Year, New Me? Why are we getting New Year, same y'all, same lies? Please, can we get some new truth added to this situation? Because all they're doing is making things worse. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, child, let's go ahead and get into her. So DDG revealed that the crying baby, child, what? DDG reveals the crying baby and says he doesn't have a daughter and wants people to mind their business. Now, some people felt the way about the little girl that's being posted right now. We're going to get into it.
No. Bro, I don't know why people is like so invested in what I got going on or what we got going on. Like, bro, mind your business. Like, go outside, touch some grass, bro. Like go do a cartwheel in your backyard or something. Like, it's weird, bro. Like, I genuinely don't be understanding. It's like, bro, why do y'all be so invested in people that don't know you? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I love my supporters and shit, but in real life, bro, I don't know y'all, bro. Like, that's just the truth. Like, you gotta just let me live my life. Like, you don't go up, you don't look at your principal at your school and be like, damn, is she in a bad mood today? Did she argue with her dude today? What's going on with her today? Like, bro, why do you care so much?
Your boy.
Whatever's going on in my life or her life, bro, is not gonna change yours. That's and believe, bro. Work in get in the lab. Go get some money. Like, let's focus on ourselves. 2024, bro. Let's try to lock in on ourselves, not other people. Please mind your business.
So when my manager,
Now listen, that's what DDG has said. That's what he came out, and that's what he has said.
manager,
and that was his opinion. And y'all already know I got my opinion, but before we get into that, go ahead and like this video.
Who the fuck won't roll with the queen? Who the fuck dancing these hoes take a pee? Tell you every time I saw on the beat. None of these bitches is touching G. She's a fine, she's a dime to these hoes. It's a crime. She got shine, she got rhyme, she got moolah on her mind. She's a fine, she that bitch in a prime. Wanna grind, wanna time. Take a number, get it blind, ho. Walk it out, hey, bitch better walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, hey, bitch better walk it out. She's a fine, she that bitch in a prime. Wanna grind, wanna time. Take a number, get it blind, ho.
Shout out to those of y'all that actually go and listen to and support my music, because I do see the streams. I do see the views going up on YouTube. I do see all the Shazam. So shout out to those of y'all, because I don't know if people realize it. That's why I had to start like adding the YouTube cards at the top now whenever my music plays. But yes, any music that's played on this channel, y'all, is my music. This is my channel. The URL is Sky Santana World for a reason, because we do more than just commentate, but bitch, we sing, we rap, we dance, we act, we cook, we fuck good, suck good, we do all of that. Okay, so shout out to those of y'all that be supporting the music. But let's go ahead and get into this, because I definitely have an opinion. I hate when these celebrities start conflating issues, right? I hate when they start conflating truths. And that be my problem, because like I said in my new intro for 2024 for my channel, this is a channel that I'm trying to build of critical thinkers. You're not going to fare well over here subscribing to me and following me and supporting me if you don't have the option to think for yourself. I don't like group thought. I don't like people who emotionally react. I don't like people who solely rely on logic and don't trust their intuition. I don't like any of that. And when I hear people do what DDG just did, I'm like, see, this is exactly how a lot of people end up getting fucked over or end up getting manipulated into something. And because here's the thing, the world is not black and white. As much as y'all want to make it seem like it's black and white, it's not black and white. I know black and whites have gone through a lot, in terms of like, the histories and all of that. But there's a lot of grays. There's a lot of grays when it comes to life, and multiple things can be true. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that, not just with this situation, but mad situations. A lot of what DDG was saying is the truth. People have way too much time on their hands. People are way too invested in celebrities. People are way too caring about things that should not concern them. All of that is true. I think we can all agree that he's right when he says that. Now, these aren't just regular people. DDG and Halle are a couple that has been together for multiple of years. You had Halle, who was the good girl, even before she linked with Disney and did The Little Mermaid. Halle was seen as the good girl. She was seen as the girl from suburbia. She was seen as like black royalty, like the black princess. And should people have placed their assumptions and projections and all of that on her? Absolutely not. But it's just what happens. It's what comes with celebrity. And then at the same time, we're not going to say and act like that was not part of her brand. Like what? Like, come on now. Just like Brandy. For those of y'all that was old enough back when Brandy was on Cinderella, and like we remember how devastating it was to hear that Brandy was pregnant, because she had a squeaky clean, good girl image. And imagine if Brandy would all of a sudden the next day started popping out like Sukihana. People would have had questions. People would have had red flags raised. Like, it just is what it is. So when you see a Halle Bailey, who is known as the suburban girl, go get with a DDG, and then he's publicly disrespecting her, publicly, going back with his ex, and then writing songs talking about how he's jealous of her and how he's jealous that she was kissing guys on a movie set, and he don't care if it's just a Hollywood gig, and how he's going to get her pregnant and mess up her life and this, that, and the third. And then they not only stay together, but then she goes and gets pregnant by this man after everyone's like looking at Halle like, hey, like, we're trying to do the whole protect black women thing and protect this black women. Like, come on now, like, pay attention, Halle. Like, don't be like your aunties and grandmas and mamas who, learn from our mistakes. And then she goes out and then she procreates with this degenerate. We're invested by this point. And then not even just that, DDG, you have a YouTube where literally the YouTube was centered around your life to where people was invested. And listen, Those of y'all that's new and don't know me from a can of paint, like I said in the YouTube intro, I used to be notoriously known for story times. And I definitely understand what it's like having a platform where you invite people in your life and then you no longer want them in your life. Or you invite people in your life and then you realize how bad of a decision it was, or just inviting people into your life. Like, I get all of that. I get all of that. I was on YouTube before DDG. I'm older than the boy. I get it. I get it. Okay, when Nikki had her hate train, I had mine. I get it. But at the same time, this is part of just what comes with it because of the part that you play, DDG. I don't think people would be as invested had you not publicly disrespected Halle as many times as you did. Now, for me, the type of person that I am, I wish all of y'all would really stop being so invested and just say, fuck these dumb bitches. And yes, I'm referring to Halle. And I don't care if she's black or if she has a vagina. Fuck these dumb bitches. Because if I tell you once and I tell you twice and you still keep going and there's proof and receipts and red flags and Yelp reviews, you are a dumb bitch. Stop sugarcoating shit in 2024. Stop it. Because that's why everybody keeps going through the same goddamn thing. Because it's just like people will see and sit and watch their relatives and their friends and people on social media and Hollywood and TV and music and movies go through the same exact experience. And then for whatever reason, they seem to feel like whether it's the vagina between their legs or how good they can cook or how mean they can suck a dick, they seem to think that they're going to have a different experience. And then by that point, that's not moving smart. So why is it offensive to call them a dumb bitch if that's how you're moving? Because you're making a dumb choice. So if it was me, I would have been let it go. Because I think very differently. If the Yelp reviews are there, if all the experiences are there and you still choose to do what you're doing, you're dumb. And that's on you. And now I don't want to hear anything else. I'm completely removed from the situation. It is what it is. But being that she chose to stay with this man, they're still on YouTube posting about their life. And then you want to not say anything about pregnancy. You know that all of these rumors are out there about you being pregnant. You go out there in all of these mystery garments and things that allude to you being pregnant, because come on now, it's Hollywood. And the only time people wear certain garments is if they're trying to hide something. Like, you're playing into it, but still not saying anything. But then y'all want to get mad at us for playing the guessing game of Clue, but like you're joining in on the fun. Like, it's gaslighting at its finest. It's gaslighting at its finest. Like, if you want to have a private life, then bitch, go be private. Bitch, go be private. Like, y'all can think back to those of y'all that was around. Y'all can think, and you do not have to say it in the comments, but there are certain things that I used to talk about in 2016 that you have not heard a word about me talking about since I've been back doing commentary. Hell, even when I was doing Aligning Souls and my spirituality content, you have not heard me bring up certain topics for a reason, because there's certain doors I do not want to go back down, certain paths I don't want to go back down. Like, that, I don't want that to be the focus. So there's a way to still remain in public and have a public career if that's what you're trying to do, but keep your private life private. But y'all aren't doing that. You're not moving that type of way, DDG. Like, you're still moving and doing all the pranks and couples vlogs and trying to do all of this, that, and the third. But like, you can't have a couples vlog and they get mad when people wonder if that couple is pregnant and with child. Like, that's a part of couples content. Like, do you not understand? That's like, child, I'm trying to think of a freaking example. No, let me not, because I don't want to open up a door. Just child, it just doesn't make sense. And I want to bring up another creator on YouTube who made a valid point. I was actually watching her video right before this. Shout out to Jamie, that's me. Okay, because I follow her on YouTube and she's definitely another commentary YouTuber that I love watching, and she just posted this video today. I encourage y'all to go follow her because her channel is dope. Like I said, she's one of my favorites. But she started talking that talk, and she put some things in a better perspective. And so, just in case, is anybody, this guy, you ain't got a vagina, how you got? This is a black woman with a black vagina that just birthed a biological child last week. Let's hear what she got to say about all of this.
People putting their business out there, but don't want nobody to talk about that on. She says she's separated. He's still married, and y'all will offset Z. Okay, I get offset on. I get offset off. How she said it? I told him the other day we should sell that. Listen. But anyway, girl, that's just what she said. Girl, let's talk about Halle and DDG since we want to talk about people putting their business out there, but don't want nobody to talk about DDG. Knock, knock. Who's there? You with your stupid. Come here. Let me have a talk. Let me have a seat. How you doing?
Do y'all see why I love this bitch? Make sure y'all go subscribe to her. I love her so much.
Okay, listen, baby. Don't bring your to YouTube and literally do the original Joe Budden style, okay? Because people be forgetting, like the original vlogger for me, girl, was Joe Budden. Remember when Joe Budden used to do like doing reality shows and stuff like that? He was doing all of this back in the day, like what 2007 or something like that. He was doing this a long, periodically time ago before the other people
During
really started
Nikki's
doing it. But I
time.
think he would put it on like a website versus like YouTube, I think. But anywho, don't be coming to social media doing these vlogs and stuff, letting people in on your day-to-day, your life, all of this and that. But okay, so first of all, let's go back. Okay, so for the people that don't know, because I know you like, Jamie, what you talking about? Okay, so first of all, DDG does a live, or at least he's on his Snapchat or somewhere, TikTok, wherever. And he's answering some of the questions of the fans. He's upset because y'all know for Christmas he gifted Halle like a I think a Birkin bag and a Tiffany bracelet and some other stuff. Okay, people started to dig through the video and find different clues to confirm that Halle has indeed had a baby who they believe is a little girl. They found a bassinet, they found a diaper bag, you can hear a baby crying in the back. They found a gift with the name Halo on it, and they pieced together a video that he did, I guess a few months or years ago or whenever, and the question was asked to him, what would he name his daughter if he had, or his child if he ever had one? And he said Halo. Okay, so now people are piecing things together and believing that Halle indeed did give birth. Now, keep in mind, back in April, on April Fool's Day, DDG dropped a ultrasound picture. So when he dropped that ultrasound picture, people start thinking, what, is Halle pregnant? Like, whose ultrasound picture is this? What's the hell really going on? Well, guess what? BITCH, okay? I got pregnant at the top of April 2, around that April Fool's Day. Hello? Oh, a few days after that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dreamville Festival. Anyway, girl. Okay, so you would be due around the same time as me, bitch. Hello? So it's just so ironic that you would be out here showing your body now. Duh. Hello? I believe she was pregnant, but it ain't my business. I'm gonna let that lady announce what she wanna announce. Just like I dropped my maternity pics late after the baby already been here. Okay, so that's what she want to do. I'm gonna let her do whatever it is that she wants to do. I hate when these reactions are on. I have to always make sure I cut those off. But anyway, okay, I'm letting like do whatever it is she wants to do with her baby, but okay. So he's upset about that, in my opinion, and he comes to the front and says, "Y'all."
Hi, I'm Zoe.
Okay, that's pretty much where we can end that. But as you can see, shout out to Jamie. Jamie, that's me. Go follow her on YouTube. That's my boo-boo. I love her. Love her channel. This is somebody else who also got pregnant, has the same pregnancy timeline as Halle. Right? We started hearing about the rumors around a certain time. He did post an ultrasound. They did try to make it look like it was an April Fool's joke or something like that. And come on now, in the last week, we did see them on camera, and she was very visibly looking like she had just had a baby. Do we need to go back to the evidence? Do we need to go back to the evidence? Matter of fact, let's go back to the evidence. We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't doing nothing else. I'm not giving my coins to Onika. Now, what is this? Oh, on the box it says Halo. On the box it says Halo. See, you come on now. There's no denying this. He told us Halo, and then on the box says Halo. And then Halle made a song called Angel, and she asked where her halo is. Like, see, all like, come on now. We're not even about to play the game of semantics. I'm not even about to.
Child, not Halle Bailey confirming that she was indeed pregnant and has had the baby. After months of speculation about whether or not Halle is pregnant, it looks like all the rumors were true because Miss Girl has been pregnant all along and recently gave birth. But if you're waiting to see pictures of the baby, well, you're going to be waiting for a really long time because Halle also claimed that she is never going to post a picture of her baby, and y'all won't believe the reason why. So it looks like congratulations are in order for Halle Bailey and DDG because she recently gave birth to their first child. The streets have been saying for a couple of months now that Halle is pregnant, but she has been keeping her mouth shut on that, and she chose to keep her pregnancy private. And it's not hard to see why she chose to keep the pregnancy journey private, because there was a lot going on with her. First, there's the fact that her relationship with DDG often comes under fire from fans and people on social media because they think that she deserves way better than DDG because he's just so nasty.
Let me say something. Halle deserves exactly what the fuck she's getting. Again, if you know that there are multiple reviews and Yelp reviews and red flags and experiences from people in your family, from your friends, from Hollywood, from TV, from media, from music, you deserve exactly what the fuck you're getting. I'm so sick of this victim mentality, gotta protect everybody, even though they know the fucking consequences before they do the act. I'm so tired of that in 2024. Bring back accountability. Bring back motherfucking shame. Because at this point, again, we are being gaslit. We know the bitch had the fucking baby. We know that she was pregnant with a motherfucking baby. Like, let's stop with the semantics. Let's stop with the let's cut it out. Let's call the fucking thing a thing. The bitch had the baby and she's embarrassed. And that's the real reason she doesn't want to reveal it. And so he's probably trying to hold her down, but let her piss him off. Then he might pull a blue face and then all of a sudden be like, yeah, we did have a baby. Da, 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 da. Like, we're not going to sit and act like Halle Bailey and DDG are not the suburban version of Blueface and Krishan, because they are. They are literally one and the same. And I've done several videos talking about that. They are one and the same, just born in different locations. So it's not that, oh, Halle Bailey deserves a better man. No, she got exactly who she deserves because she's proven to us day by day this is who she is, or at least this is who she wants to be. So this is the life she's signing up for. I don't feel bad. Stop trying to protect her. Same way that I get up here and tell y'all to stop protecting Krishan because Krishan keeps showing us day by day how she's out there terrorizing. Just because Krishan is inflicting her terrorism on other people and she's a domestic terrorist doesn't mean that Halle Bailey isn't just as much of a threat. It's just that Halle Bailey is threatening herself. She's not out here harming the public. She's harming herself. So whether it's self-inflicted or you causing that harm to other people, you are still terrorizing and choosing to participate in said terrorism. So I don't have anything else to say honestly about it. Miss us with it. Like, even if you wanted to, all of a sudden, you had an epiphany and I just want a private life and I want to live with my baby. Da, da, da. You invited us into the relationship. You're doing all of these things on these live streams and these YouTube videos and whatnot. Like, you might as well just say, yeah, I had a baby, but we live in a private life. Thank you. Now y'all can get out the group chat. And then people will let it go. But the more that you keep doing and the more that you're not acknowledging, and yes, she shouldn't be forced to, we get all of that. But this is not that type of situation to where it's just something random and, oh, she was missing for 2 years and then she popped out and now there's baby speculations. No, she's been silently playing along in the fucking game. Sometimes silence is the answer. Okay? Sometimes silence is loud. Sometimes you don't have to say a thing because your silence will say all that needs to be said. And it said a lot. And so you're going to have those, I'm sorry, you're going to have those people that are obsessed and those paparazzi that are going to be waiting, you know, peeking in your house at midnight and watching you while you outside the spa. And like, you're going to get all of those obsessive people until they get an answer. And you are not exempt, Halle Bailey. I don't fucking feel bad because, again, this is the life you chose. This is the path you chose. This is the person you chose. And every other celebrity has had to go through it. So now it's your turn, baby. It's no different than when Beyonce was pregnant and her stomach was folded on national TV. It's no different than when Beyonce had the baby for real the next time, and then people was wondering, okay, was it a surrogate this time? What's going on? It's no different than when Janet Jackson had the mystery child that popped up and went away. Like, come on now. Every celebrity has gone through it. And you're only making it worse by denying, but yet showing all these visible signs that there was a pregnancy and that there is a baby. Like, you can't be this visible and then this messy when it comes to the cleanup of the details. Like, why the fuck are people slowing down videos and seeing names of, like, seeing presents with the name of your child if you have a child and you don't want people to know? Like, if you're going to do it, then do it. But you can't do it and be sloppy and then get mad when people still interested. Because right now it's giving How to Get Away with Murder. It's giving Scandal. All of these little flash forwards and details and bits and pieces, and people won't solve the fucking puzzle by any fucking means. That it just is what it is. So I don't know what to say. So I was about to keep it going, but the more I look at your chat, I'm getting annoyed because I don't like being lied to. I don't like being gaslit. I don't like being manipulated, especially when I think critically. And then, like, I don't like dumb motherfuckers. I don't. And she's dumb. He's dumb. I wish them both peace. Let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below, as if I get fucked. And definitely make sure that y'all go stream my music as if you get fucked. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I swear to God, I'm popping. And when I come and see you, you won't wanna stop it. Got that rollie on my wrist. Ice is frozen, cold as shit. You got my heart to holding in. So a nigga can't stop from rolling in. I got that rollie on